Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to welcome everybody and thank organizers for this very important event. Security is the cornerstone for everything we do, so it's important to discuss challenges, including upcoming challenges we face, and consolidate against those challenges. We Georgians reached an important milestone. Visa liberalization is an achievement which materializes, brings tangible results for European aspiration of Georgia. For that, we had to implement important reforms, sign association agreement together with deep and comprehensive free trade area agreement, and launch a comprehensive overhaul of Georgia's democratic institutions, legislation, and through approximation of the local institutional and legislative standards, we were able to achieve visa liberalization. This is not only free travel for Georgians, but it also has a deep political meaning that Europe opened the door for Georgians. This is a political step from Europe, again, appreciating Georgia's efforts, and of course these efforts were not easy. It all comes at the background of challenging security environment, occupation of Georgia's territories. So it is a big achievement. Now you are asking what's next. Of course, we are preparing for the Eastern Partnership Summit, which will be in Brussels this autumn. And it's important that there are political deliverables at this summit. It is mentioned in the Rome Declaration, which came out spring of this year, March. It says clearly that Europe should stay open for partnerships based on the values and for the countries who are committed to promote these values. So we hope very much that there will be strong political statement reiterating the same spirit. Also, we expect that there will be practical deliverables to work through different instruments to improve connectivity with Europe, to improve the infrastructure in Georgia, to improve education system. And also we think that security cooperation is important. We are all certain that having stable political allies on the eastern flanks of Europe is increasingly important. So CSDP and cooperation under CSDP is increasingly important. Georgia is not only a consumer of security today, but we are a provider of security. We are part of Afghanistan operation, Resolute Support Mission. We are in crisis management operations in Central African Republic and Mali, and we are committed to be present everywhere where a civilized world deems important to engage in the peacekeeping and making regions and countries stable. So we think that these three dimensions create a paradigm which will be very important for upcoming years for Georgia to follow. And for Ukraine, we are very glad about Ukraine's success of visa liberalization and success of Ukraine and Georgia and Moldova are absolutely interrelated. So we think that for Eastern Partnership countries to keep consistency on this road and to stay strongly committed to this road is extremely important. Georgia is no longer a post country. I think we need to get rid of these post cliches. We are a country which can be easily called Eastern European country. We are no longer a post-Soviet country. We have one of the lowest corruption, including lower than in many European countries. We have one of the best business climates in the world. We are number 16, according to the World Bank Doing Business ranking. According to the Heritage Foundation, we are 13th freest economy in the world, and our indicators are improving year on year. Our democratic institutions are very strong, and our rule of law is improving every year. And we are absolutely in line with our association agenda and the action plan envisaged by the agenda. So calling, again, supporting Georgia's European aspirations and being against the NATO aspirations are absolutely senseless, because 70%, more than 70% of Georgian population favors NATO integration. More than 80% of Georgia's population favors EU integration. And we are for value-based integration. And we believe that these goals will be fulfilled with consistency and dedication. Now, Russia supports Georgia's EU integration. What is Georgia for Russia? This is the main question. What is the map of Georgia? What is the country they are talking about? So this is the biggest question. And I'm sorry that mentioning about the lower pace of economic growth of the countries, stability of which is undermined by the Russian intervention, sounds very, very sarcastic. I'm sorry to say that.